Happy Monday to all of you. It's MLB Central. Good morning. Mark DeRosa, Robert Flores. I'm Lauren Shahadi. About 3 weeks till baseball cannot wait. Who had the best weekend? Mark, you go first.
All right. I drove an hour and a half. It was my son's 10U. It was their last tournament. We got steamrolled. We walked into a buzzsaw, and I had to have the meeting with the kids afterwards. Like, listen, there's no like Little League, Ripken League down here where the kids play town. This is strictly travel baseball. I despise it, but it's what we're given. Some of these kids look like they're 15 and shaving. My 10U team looks like 10U. So I just told them, like, they got to fall in love with the game themselves. They can't just – at some point, it's got to be tiring for a coach to be like, Billy, back up. Billy, move in. Billy, do this. You know, you got to fall in love with the game if you're going to play against this competition. But I walk away with one thought.
Okay.
My son can hit. I struggled offensively my entire career. It was a slow progression. This dude at 10 can mash. Everything else is
we can work on it because hitting pays the what?
Pays the bills, man. Pays the bills. Find a spot for you if you can rake.
Robert, a little pool action, nap action. What do you got?
Yeah, all of the above. I definitely did not have as productive a weekend as DeRo. I love that you were telling the 10U kids, look, this isn't about having fun, okay?
I wish it was, Robert. I wish it was, but these tournaments that we're being thrust into, it's not. This kid was coming set yesterday, pickoffs, throwing darts. I was like, woo.
You will be happy to know that I went to the Jersey Shore and I tried fried butter. What is that, you ask? Stick of butter, fried, covered in sugar. You're welcome.
Lauren,
you gotta try it.
You need a physical.
100%. I need Robert's Peloton. So, gentlemen, are you ready to get down to business? In quarantine, we got creative, got a new game. Aren't you impressed? It's called Who's the Man? I will give you a topic. Tell me who's the man, obviously. Shortened season. Let's get creative. We're starting at the plate. Who is the man who will hit 400 this season? Robert, we'll start with you. It's a tough one, right?
Say it. You don't want to say it.
I know. I want to say Jose Altuve. I'm going to say Jose Altuve.
How about Chris Yelich, Tim Anderson?
Tim Anderson, last year's batting champ. That'd be good. Yeah. I'll go Jose Altuve. What about you?
You guys are going to be mad at me. Okay. There's no one doing this. No one. No. And I'll tell you why. The pitchers aren't going to be ready. You are never going to face the same guy twice. You'll be lucky if you get a starter 2 looks at him. It is going to be reliever central, exploding fastballs. It's going to be tough to score runs in this environment. I just can't see somebody hitting over 400.
Oh, I hate that answer.
I know. I hope I'm wrong, but I don't think it gets done.
Okay, so is anyone going to hit 20 in 60 games? How many home runs would you hit, DeRo?
Me? I'd be hoping for 10. That would be unbelievable.
So
this one's interesting. I'm going to answer this one for me. My initial reaction goes Ronald Acuna Jr., but I'm not going there. Joey Gallo has figured it out. I really believe in my heart he goes into a new stadium. He's going to set the world on fire. He hits north of 20 bombs in 60 games.
Ooh,
I love it, Robert.
I'll go Cody Bellinger. I think that I think the Dodgers are going to be a real problem like they always are. I think Bellinger could go upwards of 20, and our coordinating producer mentioning here in the chat, Yoenis Cespedes contract year. DH, he doesn't have to play the field. Just get up there and mash.
That's so shocking from our Mets apologists.
I know.
What about Josh Bell? 37 a year ago, hit 270. Love him.
You gotta look at who they're gonna face, Lauren. They're gonna stay in that pocket, AL Central, NL Central. So you gotta look at who people are gonna face and how they match up.
Who's the man who will have a sub-1 ERA, and how many guys will be in that category, if any? Robert, start with you.
I don't know how many, but if I had to pick one, Jack Flaherty for me. I think I think he found – he took that step. He took that next step last year, and I think that if it's anyone that could do it, I think it's him.
All the talks with Bob Gibson and Adam Wainwright under their tutelage. DeRo?
Garrett Cole,
Baby.
and he's going to do it for about 6 more years after that. I just think he's coming into his own. He's unhittable. He's been waiting to put pinstripes on. During this quarantine, he has kept his body in elite top condition.
About to be a first-time dad. Do you think the fact that there's no fans at Yankee Stadium helps him if he doesn't get off to a perfect start in his first start on opening day? Or does it hurt him that he was anxious to play in front of the Yankee fans?
I don't think he cares. I think this guy's gone to another level. There's certain big leaguers that get to this level that other guys can't get to. I think mentally he just thinks he's better than everyone.
I love it. You got to be that way. Who's the man best suited to win the NL Triple Crown, DeRo?
Yelich for me. I love the ballpark. I mean, he was toying with it the last couple of years. So I think Acuna would be in the mix. If he leads off, he's not going to have the ribbies. Yelich lines up in that ballpark to challenge his triple crown.
Would you pick him over 162 as well?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Probably.
Robert?
He goes Yelly. I'll go Belly again. I think that
You like Belly.
again, I just the Dodgers are going to be a force in that division, in that league. They're my pick to win the World Series, and I think Bellinger will be leading the cause.
It's funny. I was asking you guys about who would hit 400 or 20 home runs, and it goes to your point about pitching, which leads to our next topic. Who's the man that will be the best bullpen weapon? And it's going to be interesting because they're going to be used differently. First of all, how many guys do you think go out there and give you 7 or 8 now? A Scherzer, a Verlander, 0? Even those guys that we're used to seeing?
0, Lauren. The teams won't ask him to do that. They got to be ready. Listen, you're given whether it has an asterisk next to it or not, it's a chance to win a world championship. And you got to be peaking at the right time. You watched the Washington Nationals last year with the starters get hot at the right time. You cannot, it has got to be a slow progression, slow burn.
Best bullpen weapon is who?
Hader. I think it's easy. He gives you multiple innings. Check the numbers. I mean, this dude, last year, I think it was 75 and 2/3 innings, 140 punch outs.
I think it's anyone on the Rays. I mean, they just have all these dudes that, you're like, wait a minute, who's that? And then he throws like 110 miles per hour and it's moving everywhere. Jose Alvarado for me is just like, wow. But, to D-Ro's point, I mean, is he Hader? Is he throwing multiple innings? No. But, man, his stuff is electric.
I will leave you with this. Who, pray tell, is the man you want to be the first MLB Central guest?
This was the toughest one for me to think about, honestly, because I'd love like Rob Manfred to sit down and discuss what happened with all the, getting a deal done. But I'm going to say Polar Bear Pete Alonso. Yeah. He's been the talk of the town for so long, and we've never met the man. I want him on the couch. I want him at the skybox. I want to break down hitting with him.
He smiles. Are you okay with that, though?
Yeah. No, me and Brandon Nimmo are boys now. We ironed it out at Port St. Lucie. Bring all the Mets in. I want all the Mets.
Yeah, I'd like to see Tim Anderson too. I think that'd be good.
Perfect.
I love Tim Anderson. We've had him in a couple of times. And he
didn't
want to talk about hitting, but now as a batting champ,
he has to. Hey, today, guys, the Negro League Museum is leading the cause, celebrating 100 years of the Negro Leagues. A very special day, and you can help that commemoration with a tip of the cap. You can take a video or photo tipping your favorite baseball cap in honor of the courageous athletes who overcame tremendous social adversity to play ball. All you have to do is upload the video or photo to photos@tippingyourcap.com. Throughout the day, there will be many celebrity clips posted, including personalized videos from Presidents Bush, Obama, and Clinton. And we already have one in from Michael Jordan. Once again, it's photos@tippingyourcap.com. And we all have some hats handy here, and we tip our cap to the Negro Leagues. And once again, the Negro League Museum leading the cause as we celebrate 100 years of the Negro Leagues. We'll be back with you later in the week. Have a good one. Stay safe. For Lauren Shahadi and Mark DeRosa, I'm Robert Flores. We'll see you later in the week.